And there are other great linebackers in this draft, but y'all, it's nobody that looking like Nakobe Dean in this draft. So, like I said, the block is hot right now on Nakobe, trending, super hot fire. So, let's talk about what he did last night. What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys the daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, and shout out to everyone who bought me coffees recently. And the second link is to shout out the official Simone with the Sports merch collection. So get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the JAYLEN Make It Hurt tee. And lastly, turn your notification bells on, because you already know the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream, guys. So turn your notification bells on. But guys, this is the first video of 2022. Happy New Year's to you guys. Thanks for rocking with me in 2021. You guys know, like, Ryan's secret, we about to get it rocking in 2022. You know what I'm saying? So buckle up, get along for the ride, take notification bells on, and whatnot. But y'all, New Year, same OG. You already know what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Nakobe Dean, okay? And like I said in my first mock draft, this has to be the year where the Eagles draft a linebacker in the first round. I know we're not keen on drafting linebackers in the first round, but if you guys look back to 2021 when I was doing my mock drafts, I wanted the Eagles to draft Micah Parsons. I knew what Micah Parsons could do, but no, he went on to the Cowboys and is a superstar for them now, where he could have been that star for us. Now, of course, we're happy with DEVONTA Smith, but it just goes to show, like I said, we can't keep ignoring the linebacker position, okay? So now, I know we don't usually draft a linebacker in the first round, but when do you have 3 first-round picks in the first round? That never happens. So I think the Eagles and Howie Roseman will be more likely to draft a linebacker, Nakobe Dean, because we have 3 first-round picks, and it's not just like using your only 1 first-round pick. So right now, our picks are looking to be around 12, 14, 15, and 20. Our picks from the Dolphins, our own pick, and the Indianapolis Colts pick, they just keep doing all that freaking winning, so they're bringing our draft stock down. But guys, I'm a little bit annoyed, okay, because last night, you guys know Nakobe Dean balled out in the Capital One Bowl for the Georgia Bulldogs. They destroyed the Michigan Wolverines, and it seemed like every other defensive play was Nakobe Dean, Nakobe Dean, Nakobe Dean. And I don't like that, because the block is hot now on Nakobe Dean, you know what I'm saying? When it's bowl time, when it's playoff time, that's when the draft boards really start heating up, and when these teams really start eyeing in and keying in on these players. I wanted Nakobe to keep slipping, sliding under that radar. Now the block is hot, which is good for him, but he could be really shooting up the draft boards, and that could be harder for the Eagles to get our hands on Nakobe Dean. Now, there are some other linebackers that, you guys know this is a very defensive heavy draft. You know, last draft was like a wide receiver, quarterback draft. This draft is a very defensive heavy draft. And there are other great linebackers in this draft, but y'all, it's nobody that looking like Nakobe Dean in this draft. So, like I said, the block is hot right now on Nakobe, trending, super hot fire. So, let's talk about what he did last night. 7 tackles, 5 solo tackles. He had a sack and 2 tackles for loss, okay? But this whole season, including the postseason, which would include the SEC championship game and the bowl game last night, the college football semifinals, he's had 68 tackles, 10.5 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 interceptions, 20 QB hits, and 5 pass breakups. So the dude, like I said, is everywhere on defense, and that's the kind of linebacker that we need. Sideline to sideline, super physical, a linebacker that plays with a lot of energy, a lot of urgency as well. We haven't had a dominant linebacker in so long, you guys, and our middle of the defense is extremely vulnerable because of that. We need to bring in a game changer at the linebacker position. and Nakobe is definitely that guy. So if you watched the game last night, you've already seen all the things Nakobe can do. And even if you've been following him all season with the Georgia Bulldogs, especially watch out for him in the game against Alabama, the college football championships. That's January 10th. But let me tell you guys what you see when you watch Nakobe Dean and what the scouts have to say about him. Great blitzer, great in coverage, great speed, quick reads, sideline to sideline, physical, all that. You know what I'm saying? The only negative thing really that they have to say about Nakobe is NFL size. He's a little bit undersized for an NFL linebacker. But we already know the size doesn't make the might of a man. It's the heart that makes the might of a man. We have a lot of undersized people at various positions, okay? Tell that to Boston Scott. Tell that to DEVONTA Smith. They say he was undersized, and he used that to his advantage when he's tiptoeing them light feet in bounds. If he had big feet, if he was big, he wouldn't be able to stay in bounds like he stays in bounds catching the ball. So that undersized can work out in your advantage sometimes. Like I said, ask D. Smitty, ask Boston Scott. I don't give a lead if this man is undersized. It's the heart and the might of Nakobe Dean. And we saw it on display last night. And like I said, if you watch a lot of UGA football, then you've seen it all season. And like I said, if you haven't seen this man yet, make sure you tune in January 10th for the college football championship, Alabama, Georgia. And like I said, Georgia's defense, their defense is really what was their bread and butter all season. I don't know if you guys follow college football, but Georgia was giving #1 seed all season long. They went undefeated in the regular season. Then they lost to Alabama in the SEC championship. Now, in the regular season, their defense was only allowing an average of 6.9 points per game. 6.9 points per game, y'all. 6.9 points per game. That's less than a touchdown per game their defense was allowing. And you know who was the spearhead, the captain of that defense? Nakobe Dean, okay? A lot of times when it's a player coming out of a draft and they're coming from like a really strong unit or a really strong system, you kind of ask, is it that system that making them look good? Or do they look good because the unit is good? But no, Nakobe Dean is really one of the biggest pieces of that ferocious UGA defense, and that's somebody we need to automatically come in and boom, 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 plug and play automatically. Because like I said about this draft, we need guys that can come in and play day one, okay? Day one, week one. We need guys that's NFL ready. We got 3 first-round picks. We should come away with 2 guys that can automatically come in and start. Yeah, I said it. Start, okay? Free agents, start shaking in your boots when it comes draft time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all not getting re-signed, and y'all need to get replaced by starters. Like I said, first round, we got 3 picks, 2 starters. Nakobe Dean, automatically come in, boom, starter. And this man is a mechanical engineer major. Now, I'm not discriminating by majors. You know, all majors is good. But you guys know how the STEM is. Those STEM minds work different, especially when he's reading the field and calculating and doing all that engineering stuff. Like I said, he's somebody who makes a lot of good reads. He sees the field differently. He sees stuff before it happens on defense. That's that STEM mind. That's that calculation in his head. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. I like that. But y'all, make sure you like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Like I say, y'all, the block is hot on Nakobe Dean, okay? The block is hot. So if we gonna get him, we gotta be all in. If he's still on the board, when it comes to our first pick, wherever we're picking, if he's on the board, we can't pick anybody else. I mean, of course, if Kyle Hamilton's there, that's, you know, another story. But if Nakobe Dean is there, Kyle is off the board, boom, go Nakobe Dean. Go Nakobe Dean, no question about it. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me, check out my links down below, turn notification bells on, y'all, and until I talk to you guys next time. Bye!